and welcome to Let's Travel Together. Today I'll be doing a tour of the Celebrity Beyond. This is going to be an updated tour. The Beyond has recently switched out a lot of their slot machines, so I had some people ask if these were how new this tour was, so I was actually going to be on the Beyond very soon after that question came in, so I went ahead and reshot this. So this is an updated video. This is from June of 2025. So right now I'm just kind of showing there's a few different entrances. You know, when you're in the aft elevator bank, you can go to one side, you can go right out from the elevator banks into a side, and then you can also come in from the dining areas past Effie Jewelry. Oh ho ho. And if you're part of Blue Chip, you'll understand that little joke right there. But this is the main casino right here, entrance from the walkway that leads back to the back of the ship. So we'll go ahead and start off. These are a few of the new machines. I don't believe these Huff and Puffs were here before. And I believe these are new also. I don't think they had these Jumanji machines. So they did move some of the machines to different areas, different locales. So they may have had some of these machines in a different part of the casino, and maybe I'm just not recalling. Now, of course, Celebrity does provide drinks, free drinks while you're playing. If you can get a server to come over to you, if you can catch them, they move rather quickly through there. There's a couple new machines right here also, I believe. Now, there's been a lot of changes to the Blue Chip Club. And recently, and I believe it started in June, they have changed the certificate program for free cruises. It used to be that you could, with 1,200 points, if you booked your future cruise, you could get a free cruise from the list, the short list that they had on there. Now, unfortunately, they have changed that matrix, and now I think you have to start at least 3,000 points to be able to get a free cruise for two people. The lower points, the 1,200 and the 1,500 and the 2,000, are now, there's a few sprinkling for two people in there, but most of those are for one person only, with a reduced rate on the second person. And I believe it used to be a veranda at 3,000, ocean view at 2,000, and now most of those are inside. And the 4,000, it says that it's for a veranda with select ocean view on select sailings. However, it seems like there are more ocean views and it's more verandas on select sailings. So that is something new. The program is really changing, and come here August 1st, I guess we'll find out what else they're going to end up doing. So on these machines that are blacked out, since I do this while they are closed, I did try to include photos of what these machines actually are. I think these Dragon Links are new. They may have been moved from the other side when we first came in. But there are quite a few new machines in here. These were very popular. People love playing these Zeus machines. They're rather loud too. And that's my favorite game right here. I had a whole bunch of fun playing this game. It was good to me for a while, but then when they went bad fast. Of course, Lion Link, those are usually fun to play. We'll just continue on, and If you find any of this informative, entertaining, of some sort of value to you, if you could give us a like, we'd really appreciate it. And if you'd consider subscribing, we do put out a lot of content on cruises, a lot of the cruise casinos, on all the different ships. So if you subscribe, that would help us out, and we really appreciate it. It is free. That subscribe button is free, unlike these buttons here in the casino. So sit back and enjoy the rest of the tour. And if you have any questions, go ahead and leave that in the comment section, and I will try and get back to you as soon as I can. Now we're coming up on the cashier cage, and the casino host desk is right next door to it. The host here, Anelli, he was great. Here is the brand new Instant Cruise Reward Certificate. If you scan that barcode, it'll show you what cruises are on there, and it'll kind of give you a breakdown of which ones are the, for one person only, and this and that, and which point level you need to get to have two people for free, which point level that actually corresponds to, and which ones of the lower ones actually have the few that are for two people. Anelli was great. He actually emailed the host on the reflection for me because I had just turned Sapphire on this cruise, and he emailed ahead of time since we were going on reflection the next day, just to make sure that I did get my free internet. So he was great. We're getting close to concluding with this tour. So if you happen to like this, please give us a thumbs up and please subscribe. It does help our channel. And like I said, it is free, unlike the casino. Thanks for watching.